Welcome. My name is Colleen, and I am so glad you're here today. It's Friday, June 21st. It is National Smoothie Day. I love smoothies, and if you add just the right amount of fruit, you can't even taste the vegetables. It's National Arizona Day, National Day of the Gong. If I had one, I would ring it. And yes, I am the person that walks through the store and pushes all the buttons on the thing that makes noise. And my husband loves it. It's National Take Your Dog to Work Day. I work remote, so I'm working from home. So every day is Take Your Dog to Work Day. It's National Selfie Day, National Skateboarding Day, which I do not have the coordination for, and National Daylight Appreciation Day. It is the longest day of the year. So I've been working on a Bible study about prayer. I really want to wrap my head around it and really strengthen that part of my spiritual walk. And there's a verse that struck me this week. It was about Thanksgiving. And I reflected on it a moment and I thought, I like when I do something nice for someone that they say thank you. I appreciate that acknowledgement. How much more would God appreciate a thank you? And so I read Psalm 104. Now, I read this verse before, and I'm like, sure, it's about Thanksgiving, but let's read it. It says, "Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name." Now, again, yeah, it's about Thanksgiving, but this is telling us to enter his gates. When I start my prayer, I should be starting it with thanksgiving and praise. How often do I go through a day or a week or a month and I only acknowledge God's blessings for the big things? Mortgage payment was due, or there was something wrong with the car and it had to get fixed. But what about the little things? The shoes on my feet, my job, food on our table, a roof over our head, air conditioning in this heat, or the opportunities, the people that I work with, or the people that I come in contact with at the grocery store, the opportunities that have been put in front of me to share the love of Christ. I want to remember those times. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the here and now and what's right in front of me, the circumstances, and if it's a rough day, it's hard for me to say thank you for anything good because I'm stuck. My vision is focused on the negative. But what if I did an attitude change? I could take a journal and write down everything that I'm thankful for that day. Or I do love Post-its. I could just take Post-its and write down the things that I'm thankful for, big and small. And whether I put them in my journal or I stick them up on a wall and label it Wall of Praise, it's a daily reminder of God's goodness, his grace, his mercy, his blessings. And that would help me to focus on the good things. It would slowly start to shift my attitude to positive things, to his blessings. And eventually, those things that come up in front of me that might challenge me or discourage me won't seem so bad anymore because I'm going to remember his goodness. I would encourage you to this today and through the weekend, even next week, start a new habit. If you're not already writing down your praises and your thank yous, do that. Grab a journal or a piece of paper or even a Post-it. Type it on your phone or type it on your computer and just look at it daily. Remind yourself of God's many, many blessings. And if you have questions about prayer or wanting to learn more about God and his goodness and his grace, please reach out to us. We would love to connect with you. And as always, it says in Numbers, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." Shalom, my friend.